Tory Burch once said, "I wanted to create a new way of looking at retail." What kind of feelings do you guys get when you think about working in retail? Dreadful?
Stressful.
Stressful, what'd you say?
Folding clothes.
Folding clothes.
Low pay.
Low pay.
Competitive.
Competitive. So these are all negative stereotypes that are put on retail. I would like today, as we talk about getting our numbers up and working better as a team, also trying to get you guys to look at a new way of working into retail, because that's going to help get our numbers up as well. My name is Gabriella Bortoloni. I was sent here from the corporate office, and we're just going to try to work together to try to figure out how we can get our numbers up as a team and improve this store. So I have up here for you 2 main problems that are happening at our store, and it's a low ADS and a high theft rate. So for both of these, the main thing that is going to help us get them up is customer service. We have to stay on top of them. So I'm going to write this down right in the middle. And for each one, if we just stay on top of our customers and listen to our customers, especially for ADS, make suggestions. Every time a customer is going to bring something into the fitting room, pick something up else that could maybe go with it and say, oh, what do you think about this? These jeans would look great with that top, or these boots look perfect with that dress. And just be genuine. Actually care about talking to them. Don't just go up to them, because they can read you. They know. They know exactly when you're forcing something or when you care. They don't want to be helped by a miserable person. Nobody does. So we have to try to work together and make each other happy. Like, if she's not having a good day, maybe Naima, you can look at Alyssa and be like, what's going on? Like, let's try to have fun today. And make your workplace a fun place, because when you're having fun and you go up to somebody, they're going to want to buy more from you. And I've learned that from experience. I am always the one, when I was working in the store, to be dancing to the music and smiling at everybody who came in, just trying to talk to them. If you just care about who they are when they walk in the door, they're going to buy from you. And then, like I said, theft. Theft is a big problem in our store. You need to suspect everyone. I know that sounds really pessimistic and not very nice, but it doesn't matter if it's a 13-year-old little girl or an 85-year-old woman. If they're walking through that door, you suspect them, because I have been stolen from by a 13-year-old little girl and an 85-year-old woman. So it doesn't matter what color they are, how old they are, what gender they are, they will steal from you if that's what they want to do. So you need to suspect everybody. Ask questions. What are you looking for? Do you want me to hold those for you? If you think somebody's going to steal from you, don't ever be like, oh, I know you're going to steal from me. Because they're not going to be happy about that, and we can get in trouble for it. Just go up to them and be like, would you like me to hold those pants for you while you look for everything else, just so your hands aren't full? Or is there anything else that you want me to help you find? Because then they're going to know that you know what they have in their hands, and they're not going to be able to take that from you. And if they try to, you know what's missing. Check the fitting rooms. Always check them after somebody leaves. If you check them, you can catch somebody. I've had it happen. I've done it personally. I've had people in my store do it. Just, if you stay on top of them, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get out of our store with those clothes. And don't stay behind the cash wrap. I know sometimes it gets kind of slow. I worked in a slow store too, and you want to stand behind the cash wrap and get on your phone and text whoever you're talking to, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whoever. But if somebody comes in that store, make sure you're not back behind the register where nobody can see your face and saying, oh, hi, how are you? Come out and walk around and talk to them, get close to them, not too close, but close enough. And just interact with them. So those are my 2 main points. Does anybody have anything else that they think that we could use as a team to help improve either the ADS or theft, or just getting our numbers up in general?
For theft, I've noticed some groups that shoplift, they like to go in numbers of 2 or more. So you can actually notice sometimes when they walk in, they will instantly split up in the store instead of staying together.
That's a good one, thank you. Anybody else?
Salespeople have to be enthusiastic. Like they have to be like, oh my god, I have to show you this brand new shirt that we just got in. Let me show you it right now. And you drag them over to it and be excited about it.
That's a perfect one, I love that one. Jim?
What about having more people working so that they can actually keep an eye on, you know, the dressing rooms and all that other stuff, the changing rooms?
Yeah, that is a good one. That's not something that I think at a store level we can do. We can talk to corporate and try to get them to give you guys more hours, so then we could have more people working, but that works too. So, more people. Dana?
I think as far as when it's selling the ADS, with getting people to buy more, I think you should, well not you, but the people who are selling should think of the buyer. So if you know that the person may not want to, like, not necessarily like look at a person and say, oh, you're cheap or you're rich, but you know, just think of realistically, if you're a person in the store, how much would you want to spend? Would you want someone taking you to the highest thing in the store or to the cheapest thing? Like, just be more, think of the customer as you.
Right,
What
so
you
always
want.
have their best interest in mind.
Yes.
That is a great point. You always want to put your customer first. And that, like she said, it will help raise your ADS because they are the most important people. Because you're getting paid anyways. You're here, so you might as well have a good time. You might as well help the people that walk through the door. I love that point. Good job. Go ahead, Bart.
I think one that's important is product placement, like where things are placed, because I know when I'm going into a store, if something's higher up and like I can't reach it, if I don't really want it, like I would feel bad having someone come all the way over there, then get it down, and then me not buy it. So if it was at my reach and I could try it on and not have to worry about people coming and getting it for me, I'd be more likely to find something that I like and buy it. So
Okay, so maybe trying to bring our displays down a little bit.
yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. And I think that would work with the ADS. Is that what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a really good idea. We do also have to think, because that can hurt our theft. So if we bring those down, we have to stay on top of our customers and make sure that they are not just taking things down and putting them in their purse and hiding. So these were really great ideas. I'm going to leave them with you guys here. And like we already said, our ADS and our theft are the big reasons that we are not reaching our goals right now. So if we can just work as a team and work together to get these up, I know that we'll be able to get our numbers up. Thank you.